penetration draws Jordan now. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Oh, it feels good to listen to that song, guys.
The song's
Let
over.
me
The
tell you,
song's
let
over.
me tell you. Oh, man, revenge is so bittersweet. Listen. For all you panicking fans out there, Maxie says, shut the hell up.
What was my key to victory tonight? I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I
If
picked
anybody
over on the over and under, so.
I know
you-
yours was selfishly.
It was a
wanted
selfish.
Maxey to
I
get
said
off
I just
his
want
side,
Maxie to get
and
off his.
he did.
That's all I asked for. I said I need Maxie tonight, and Maxie showed up in a big way. I don't know if everybody can see the chat, but everybody in the chat is saying the same thing. Maxie, come on back to the starting lineup, Doc.
Go for the people who care about plus and minus. Go take a gander at that man's plus minus. Go take a gander. Just take a gander. Come back to me when you do it.
Let me check it out.
Look,
Damn.
on the bench, our bench would have been Niang, and that would have been it.
No, our bench would have been Niang and Melton. Melton might have had a bigger impact off the bench because that boy was getting cooked by Jalen Brunson in the first quarter. he was chopped suey.
I mean, come on, man. Come on. Put a man on him. Why is that so difficult? Double
There was
him
somebody
if you
on him.
need
He was
to.
just cooking.
Double him if you need to. You cannot let him get 20 points in the first freaking quarter, man. Our
It's
defense
okay.
needs help. It needs help.
It does. My biggest issue with the defense is our closeout. Like I watch other teams do this. Like, all right, I get it, penetrate and kick. but it seemed like we might be the worst on defense against that. Like they get to the paint and everybody on our team just stares at the paint. And there's always somebody wide open at the 3-point line. It's so often. I hate it, but we got the dub, man. I ain't got no complaints. We gave up 15 points in the fourth quarter. Maxey did his thing. And be unstoppable. Hey,
I think even Jose would be happy with turnovers.
Six. That's back-to-back games with 6 turnovers. We lost the last
Six. Y'all get that? Six. Look,
We
many.
We also won the rebound game tonight, by
and we run the rebound game.
There's no way. This is
so if the Sixers won the rebound game, that means I won the rebound over and under. I sure as hell did.
No. Did you pick over or under?
I picked over.
We had less than 45 rebounds.
We had less than 45. We had more
40.
than they did.
So I got it right. I picked the under. Jen picked the under. So you can stop celebrating. Calm down.
I thought you said 37.5. My bad.
No, the bench was 27.5. I took the over. You took the over. Jen had no belief. She took the under.
Maxey got that by himself.
No, by himself. By himself. Let's go.
I can tell you, the flower lady's here, and I want to give my flowers.
Go ahead.
I want to give my flowers. I'm going to give them to Paul Reed. Paul Reed. My man was playing some defense tonight. He was getting some boards. He wasn't getting, he didn't get himself in foul trouble. I don't care if he scored any points. He had a good defensive game, and he was getting
an overall good game.
Yo, you know what's funny is when Paul Reed is out there, right, and he doesn't score any points, his little things that don't show up on the box score is super obvious.
Why you always got to find a way to take a shot at peanut butter and jelly?
Saying.
You gonna find a way to take a shot at peanut butter and jelly. That was a tough game to watch early. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I never took my face off the TV, but it was tough to watch early, man. The way we was playing defense, the way Jalen Brunson was just cooking us. Julius Randle hitting 3 after 3, looking like Steph Curry, looking like Blake Griffin. It was definitely a downer to watch early, but the resiliency of this team, man, the way they fought back, the way they played in that fourth quarter. If we could play like that a whole game, oh my goodness, that fourth quarter was just amazing to watch. That fourth quarter was amazing to watch. Welcome back, Maxey. Welcome back, Tyrese Maxey. Big bang yang. Welcome back to the party. That's all. We just want y'all to show up to the games. Don't just be there.
Here's the thing with Niang that impressed me today, all right? That man did not start this game jacking from the perimeter. He started to dribble, and he found ways to get into that basket. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. You know what I mean? Build that momentum. Get some rhythm. It don't always got to start at the 3-point line. A couple layups, maybe a few free throws might start you off. Do something.
Yep. So what do you think happened with McDaniels? Now, I told you I saw on the report that he wasn't meant to play, but then Terry and Hatcher said he was available. So what do you think happened there, fellas? He didn't get any minutes.
I think it was just a first day type thing. A lot of teams do play their guys as soon as they pass their physical. I think Doc just wasn't with it, and he just rather throw House out there. I would not be surprised if House's minutes went down to 0 for next game. Again, back to his normal, and I wouldn't be surprised to see McDaniel out there next game. I think that was just a first game thing. I think. I don't. You never know with Doc, but I think.
All right. So y'all giving your flowers out or what?
Oh damn! You jumped to the flower. You brought the flower lady out. I ain't even get my first drink at the club yet.
I'm gonna give my flowers. I'm gonna give my flowers to the entire team because anytime that Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson scored 30 points, they just them two alone had 60, and you can come away with this win. That was a total team effort. So if there ain't enough flowers, I'm pulling out the scissors and I'm cutting some buds because everybody deserves something.
I'm sorry. I can't give my flowers to anybody but Tyrese Maxey. Like the energy that kid brought.
It's too obvious. I didn't want to do that.
It's not obvious. Embiid was the best player on the floor tonight.
As
Tyrese
he
Maxey
always is. Sorry.
Tyrese Maxey was just that spark, that energy. I think about early in the second, I want to say, he got a bucket and then came back down and he got that steal around the pick and roll and then gave it to Toby for the dunk. Just the energy he brought when he made that big three off the steal in the third or the fourth, and he thought it was supposed to be an and one when he made that three. Like the energy he brought to the building, it felt like every basket Tyrese brought ignited the crowd, made the crowd go crazy, brought the team together. I loved it.
Hey, Bird, you make a good argument, right? For every game before the night. Because the Sixers out-rebounded the Knicks on the offensive boards.
Yeah, we only gave up 4 offensive rebounds, Bert. We only gave up 4. I don't know if it felt like more, but we only gave up 4. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
We typically get more.
I would agree with you, but not tonight, buddy.
Yeah, we only gave up 4 offensive rebounds. It might have felt like more to you, but it was only 4. It was only 4. And the turnover, oh my goodness, we had 6 turnovers back-to-back games. What is going on? What is going on? I love it. I love it.
Oh, so Doc Rivers. Estot says, Doc said there's a strong chance Jalen makes his debut tomorrow.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, because you've been under a rock, we play the Nets tomorrow.
Who?
So that should be a very interesting game.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know who they are. Spencer
Y'all
Dinwiddie
keep
gonna
on.
play? Or they
Y'all
are
Who?
Y'all keep on with that who. They went out there and got a dub last night with that who team. Stop acting like they not NBA players, Jose. They lost their stars, but that's still an NBA team, bro. We've lost to worse. Let's just say that. Right or wrong, Jose? Right or wrong, Jose? Jose, answer my question. Have we lost to worse?
Yeah, the San Antonio Spurs and Gabe Vincent. You remember that?
Speaking of
Yeah,
lost to worse,
I thought that was gonna be the response that I got.
I saw that the Orlando Magic also beat the Nuggets. Just say they beat the opposite of us. They play up to their competition.
Yeah,
they
I'm
beat
not,
the teams they ain't supposed to beat.
Yo, if anybody here wants to shut BG up, just say Gabe Vincent.
No, don't.
Why you gotta tell
Gabe Vincent.
my
We haven't.
weakness?
Who's he play for now? Did he get traded? Is he still
Who
with the Heat?
cares? Who cares? I hope he in the G League. Hope he playing overseas somewhere. Jose, them hot Cheetos ain't going nowhere. Calm down. You killing them things.
I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Listen, my wife had me at the supermarket. I ain't eating nothing all day, man. Can the brother live? Jesus Christ.
Beautiful win. Beautiful win. Damn, I didn't realize Shake didn't do much at all.
No, he had 2 points.
And they
I'm
was free
telling
throws.
you, if it wasn't for Maxey, the whole bench score would have been on Yang.
So what y'all think, man? What y'all think about we still want that punch off the bench and Maxey? Do we want him back in the starting lineup? Is this DeAnthony Melton experiment run its course? Because we're not seeing the DeAnthony Melton we saw in October, November, December. I'm just being honest. We're just not seeing that guy lately at all.
Here's what I gotta say. That's gonna end this conversation real quick. Maxey hasn't started since he came back from injury.
Correct.
He started once or twice.
Once or twice.
Yeah, he
And then
did.
immediately went to the no. I agree. I agree. But it's been a lot of games since he's been back.
Okay.
And prior to the 3 losses we just had a few days ago, we was on a tear. No, we was sitting here bragging on how good they was doing since December 1st.
I agree, Jose.
Everybody was posting. Oh, the last 10 games, they 9-1. Oh, the last 15 games, they 12-3. Now,
we was winning with him in the starting lineup too, though, Jose.
I get that.
Like it's not like we was trash when he was in the starting lineup. We was winning.
What I'm seeing is it don't matter what side of the bench you on.
I agree because he gets starter minutes. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like DeAnthony Melton has given us more coming off our bench rather than starting. I just personally feel that way. I feel like
here's the thing
Anthony Melton gives us more off the bench and Maxey gives us more in the starting lineup. I just feel that way. Defensively, you can't match Melton. Melton defensively, Maxey doesn't stand a chance. But I'm just saying, I don't know, man. We won, so I'm not saying change
if
stuff.
we would get way more points from a certain player on our team, will we even care about what Melton is doing? But the fact that we have about the two same players in different positions, that's what's probably raising these eyebrows. I'm just saying.
I would just think Doc should stick to his word and do his little like 3 rotations. Oh, you don't have to do 3, do 2. Let us get a little bit of an idea of now. Okay, we've seen the
Hey,
Melton
hey,
in the starting lineups. Let's see Maxie in the starting lineup for a few games.
Ant, let's not. We wasn't seeing any 45-point games from the bench. You are 100%. But when's the last time we saw a 45-point game off the bench? All I'm saying is, as of late, other than tonight, Maxie just hasn't been. He's been in a funk. I don't know if you watched the pregame. That's what I was asking for. I said I just want Maxie to get out of his funk today.
Didn't everybody go through them? Don't a lot of players go through that?
I'm not saying a lot of players don't go through it. I'm just simply addressing this comment that yes, we have seen 45-point games from the bench with Maxie there, but we also have seen more non-45-point bench games than we have seen. Let's not act like it's every single night we get 45 from the bench.
My whole point is that I watched this city give Seth Curry the biggest pass in the world about slumps because he caught COVID early in the season 2 years ago, early in the season, and he was straight horseshit the entire season. And because he had a glimpse, just a percentage performance of what his brother plays like in the playoffs, everybody forgot about how bad he played the entire season after he came back from COVID because he was trash can juice.
Trash can juice. Your dude didn't get any minutes tonight, BG. So
why my dude? Why he got to be my dude?
I guess I won that over under.
I didn't say. I didn't.
We're not freeing Furkan. Furkan never played in the NBA again. Sorry, not happening. Do you miss Matisse? Prophet wants to know. Do you miss Matisse? It's been one game. He probably would have sat the game out anyway.
No, they would have definitely put him in on the way Brunson was playing. He would have definitely gotten the game. He would have definitely gotten the game.
True.
The way Brunson was cooking.
But we still won, so I don't know.
Hey, S. Dot. Who put that? Who put that? Hold up. Hey, Abdul. I really want you to go look at that box score when he scored 44. You know who was not playing that night, right? You are aware that Embiid was out that night. And if Embiid would have played, that man would not gotten 44 points.
I'm not asking Maxey to be a starter. I just asked the simple question: is it time to maybe put him back in the starting lineup and put DeAnthony Melton on the bench? That's all I was asking. We started our season with Maxey as the starter. He got hurt. We decided to do something else. When he came back, he took a lesser role, still starter minutes, but coming off the bench. I was simply asking the question, everybody. This is not me saying Maxey should start tomorrow. If he don't start tomorrow, I leave the Sixers. I'm just simply asking, do we think it's time to put him back in the starting lineup? That's all I was asking. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's going to be an eternal debate, but I think that we need to just move on. Let's talk about something that happened this week, the trade deadline. Now, is there anybody in our conference that you think got remarkably better as a result of the trade deadline?
Not remarkably better, but the teams that's better than us got better for sure. Milwaukee
Give me
got better.
Examples.
Milwaukee added Jay Crowder, and Boston added Muscala. Like those aren't names that pop off the paper. But guess what? Muscala's better than everybody on our bench except for Niang and Maxey. Yes or no, Jen?
No.
I'm just be real. Who is Muscala not better than? He's better than Daniel House Jr. He gives you more than Paul Reed.
Did you say Niang?
He gives you. I said Niang and Maxey. I said Niang and Maxey are the only two better than Muscala.
Okay.
Yeah. So House trash. Reed not gonna give you as much as Muscala. Shake Milton, too much of a roller coaster. One game you'll get 14, the next you'll get 0. I mean, let's just be real. I'm not saying he
I'm glad
jumps
Carl's
off.
not in here. He would have took your eyes off.
And that's the thing. Like people take what I say and just take the part that they hear. I simply said he's not a name that pops off a paper, but he's a great addition to a team. He's gonna
I
do
think
what he needs to
Dominic
do in those
meant
minutes.
Muscala got us Maxie, not musicals got us Maxie, but I got you, brother.
Hey Bird.
Muscala
Hey
got us
Bird.
Maxie.
Listen.
Oh, he changed it. Look, he fixed it.
Yeah,
Look,
but
look,
everybody
Bird.
agrees the same too. The Bucks and the Celtics got a little bit better, and they were already better than us. Let's just be real.
Hey,
They're better
Bird.
than us, and they got better.
There's no reason to have a conversation about Korkmaz, man. I don't want to talk about him. There's no way, no how you sit in this organization and demand a trade. Who you think you is, Kobe Bryant?
It's a ridiculous. I laughed. I really did laugh out loud when I read that. And
Who you
first
think
thing
you
I said
are,
was, do you think you're Kobe? No, I said, do you think you're Kyrie? He's not Kyrie. You can't be demanding a trade.
Listen.
What are you gonna do? Sit out the rest? Maybe he's sitting out the rest of the season and protest.
Listen, I'm sending them back to Australia on the first thing smoking. All right,
Korkmaz's not from Australia?
first class where
Turkey,
he could.
my brother, Turkey.
Listen,
Korkmaz's not Australian.
Turkey, wherever he's from, I'm sending him on the first thing smoking, first class where he could stretch his long legs and give him everything. Give him Johnny Walker, give him steak and lobster, all of that on his way back home.
And I agree with Ant Sims on that bottom comment. It's not that it's like, yo, look, I want to be traded or else. It's more like, hey, I just want to play. Somebody will let me play, i.e. Isaiah Joe. No burn for the Sixers, and now he's a key part of Oklahoma City. Like he just wants to play. I think that's what that trade request was. Like, hey, you guys aren't going to use me. I'd like to go play somewhere else. Like I love the city, but I mean, I want to play basketball. I came to this country to play basketball, not to give and be water.
Well, look, you know what? Brett Brown really loved himself some Korkmaz and thought he could turn Korkmaz into something that Korkmaz isn't. And he gave Korkmaz more chances than Korkmaz deserved.
Wait. Brett Brown wasn't the only one. All right.
True.
Doc Rivers gave him a chance. All right. Because when we were missing all of our starters in the COVID, Korkmaz was utilized. He was starting. He had like 3 good games. And then he went back down the rabbit hole where we couldn't see him anymore.
He wasn't terrible, though. He wasn't terrible. I don't hate Korkmaz. I don't hate Korkmaz. I hate when he's missing, but that's what happens with shooters. Shooters go through slump. He's not super, well, he is actually athletic, but he's not a dribbler. He's not a ball handler. He's not a defender. He's literally just a shooter. And shooters go through slumps. Like, what's the difference between? Do you think that if Korkmaz got Danny Green's minutes last year, he wouldn't have been able to do the same numbers maybe as Danny Green with the starters? You don't think so?
Hit the nail on the coffin. I'm sorry, Brian. Your time in the Philadelphia uniform has expired, my good brother. That's it.
So
you know what I mean?
So when is PJ Tucker's time going to expire?
He just got here, so he got a little bit.
He seriously just got here. And to be honest with you, I'm just sitting here waiting for him to turn up in the playoffs, go inside some type of phone booth, and come out looking like Karl Malone or Kevin Garnett. Because according to a lot of people in 6 24/7, that's what type of player he gonna come out like. So I'm gonna just stay shut. Because I don't want no more death threats in my inboxes about PJ Tucker.
Thank you,
know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Bird. I'm telling you, Korkmaz isn't trash, dog.
Listen,
he's not trash.
I don't want no smoke. I'm not gonna talk no more about PJ. PJ's time will expire when he lays an egg in the playoffs, like I'm already knowing he's going to. I'm just saying, because he's going to be a year older. And I don't know how many times I got to tell you this, but the cartilage in between his knees is evaporating by the day. And like, if you think otherwise, y'all crazy.
I hope he prove you wrong.
I hope so too, because I'm a Sixers fan. I really do. I really do.
Who wouldn't want him to come out be Superman?
I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about the over and unders. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Hey, quick question. Do you think Trez not playing is because we probably going to get somebody in the buyout market that's going to really take his minute?
I think Trez didn't play because we needed the defense and rebounding of Paul Reed.
No. Jamar Burgess, no. PJ don't have to be a scorer. Listen, give me 0 points, but I need to up those rebounds, and I really need you to be super obvious when you're playing defense.
He has 6 today.
Listen, I'm not.
He has 6 rebounds.
Did I mention anything about PJ tonight?
He has 6 rebounds today. I was surprised with that number.
Did I mention anything bad about PJ tonight?
No.
Right. So
You
know what gets me mad? You know what gets me mad? Because I could listen. Wait. Jamar.
30 minutes.
Okay, Jamar, I will friend you, right? And I will show you a boatload of box scores where those numbers are just not satisfying.
He played 30 minutes today, though, Jose. You don't like that number.
No, I don't.
You don't like that number.
No, I don't.
He played 30 minutes today. And honestly, I think his 30 minutes was because of Matisse's absence, not playing McDaniel and playing House instead, because House can't play the 4. Matisse could be in a small ball 4 lineup. Matisse would come in for PJ Tucker from time to time. It was the fact that House was playing that is like, whatever.
This is
PJ
going to
had
sound
play 30.
ridiculous, but I have a feeling about things. And when Joel stepped onto the court tonight with that, his got his braids out of his hair. I was like, oh man, we're in for it. We're in for it.
You can still see the parts. You can tell.
Jamar, it's a matchup thing. Because let me tell you, it's a matchup thing, Jamar. All right. Because a lot of the people that you talking about are already veterans. You know what happens when those young, hungry teams come to this city or we have to go see them? Bro, they dance circles around PJ. All right? I already said they dance bachata. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Them young teams is cooking him. They blowing right past him. He can't stay in front of these young kids. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And the whole league about to flip. So I don't know if I want him here too much longer.
Well, we got him to the end of the year, Jose. No matter what.
House only had 4 minutes tonight. I don't. Is he that bad? Why did you bring him here? Why did you bring him here to play?
You forgot Daryl Morey wanted us to be the Philadelphia Rockets, so he just
then play the man. Give him.
I know he cried yesterday when Eric Gordon got traded to the Clippers. I know Daryl Morey was somewhere crying. I know he was sad. I know he was, because that's all he been talking about for the last 2 years is bringing Eric Gordon here. So he wanted us to be the Rockets, so that's why he's here, the Philadelphia Rockets, baby.
Berg is asking a pointed question to me of how I like Kate Scott. I'm sure as a person she is a lovely.
When somebody answers with as a person, she's probably an amazing. But
as an announcer for the 76ers, sometimes I wonders where her loyalties lie, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Both of them.
I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse because I don't know how we talked about Korkmaz this much tonight, but I agree with this also.
He didn't play a second.
I think she's trying her hardest to take Doris Burke's spot because she sounds like an ESPN announcer every night. Every night.
She's a little too neutral for me. I'm like, maybe I want a homer. I don't know, but
that's how it has to be.
Like,
national broadcast.
A lot does that at times
like
too.
He does do it.
A lot does that too.
They both do. They don't realize they're not.
Crazy.
They're not national broadcasters, and they act like national broadcasters. No, you're Sixers broadcast. Like,
yo, you gotta sound like the PA announcer when Embiid scores. They're like, Joel Embiid.
I know.
And then when the other guy scores, they're like, Eric Gordon.
I miss
you ever been to a game like the PA announcer that gets it right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Embiid scores, they'll be like, Joel Embiid, B. The whole echo be on, and then LeBron scores. LeBron James. That's how you gotta be. Like, you ain't gonna be on TV and make me watch this entire game and you praising the away team.
Jalen Brunson. I didn't hear any more about him from Villanova and how comfortable he is playing. Shut up. You're supposed to be for us. Talk about our team.
I know, and Sims. I don't really care about the announcers neither. To be honest with you, because the majority
I'm
of the
just
time,
answering because
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
think
no, I know.
Ask me
it's a
the
topic
question.
of conversation simply because
listen,
who they
there are
replace.
people. There are people who care, and they're huge shoes to fill when you go behind Zumov. Those are just huge shoes to fill, regardless. Like seriously, I'm
You
pretty
can
sure.
tell that Zumov loved the Sixers.
I'm
I
pretty
see-
sure people ain't get over Harry Callis yet. There's still people that miss him. You know what I'm saying? And once Merrill Reese is done, there's people gonna miss him. It's just that's the way we are in Philly. We fall in love, and that's the way we want it. Period.
It's like 2-5. People miss him.
They
No.
do.
No.
They do. Some people
No.
do. I don't
No.
understand
No,
it.
no,
They
no.
do.
That's
You don't miss
that-
2-5.
All right, no, bro, no, bro, no,
All right.
no, bro, no.
All right, last question. You have to bring one player back to the Sixers. 2-5 or Mike Scott? Who coming back, Jose?
Mike Scott?
Mike Scott.
You hate
is-
Mike Scott.
No.
You see-
No. I like his toughness. I like. Trust me. Listen, let me tell you
Mike
something,
Scott
bro.
at least will try to shoot a three.
Listen, that what he did. Listen, I don't condone violence, but the fact that you was in the Lincoln Financial Field wearing a Washington Redskins jersey and just got into a brawl defending your honor, I'm good with that. Dude got heart. You know what I'm saying? And when anything hit the fan, when the shit hit the fan and things took a left turn, he was always he was in front of everybody when it came down to any drama on the court. Again, I don't condone violence, but I know one thing: you could depend on him if anything goes
to
wrong.
be violent.
He was
If
a
anything
real,
goes wrong.
He was
And
real,
that's
though. And he
toughness.
was like really good with the
Oh,
community.
by the way, I saw this today too, Ant. I saw this today too. Who bringing back Dario? I'm with it.
I thought Dario got traded to somebody
And they're about
else.
to, and that's the thing, they're about to buy him out.
Oh, we don't need to retread. Come on, man. The team
I
doesn't
mean-
need to be a retread.
Who's our backup power forward? Go. Listen to y'all. Look at y'all face. Who's our starting power forward? Go. Y'all would.
We
both
don't
take
even got
Dario.
a power forward. Period.
Y'all would both take Dario back right now. Y'all would.
Yeah, I
both
would.
definitely
Yes,
y'all
I
would.
would.
Definitely both take Dario back, dog.
Listen, I would
definitely-
listen. I would take Dario Saric in a heartbeat right now.
Minivan.
Oh, yeah.
Minivan's our power forward.
Did y'all see this? Even though I know he's a Chiefs fan, man, they booed the hell out of Sheed when they showed him on that damn screen. I know he a Chiefs fan, but not this week, bro. Not
not
this
that
week.
yet?
Not in Philadelphia, bro. I know that's your team. You gonna rep no matter what, but nah, you was in the wrong stadium tonight, baby.
Jamar's got a question for you, BG. What's our
Yes.
need as of right now in your eyes?
Honestly, a backup big. I've been saying that the whole time. I think we have everything we need. Like as much as we be down on our bench, I don't think our bench is bad. I just don't think that we can have Embiid out the game for long. Like when he sits down, I'll be counting the minutes. Like every time
Listen.
they go back down the court, I look at Embiid on the bench like, damn, he just putting a towel on. Damn, I thought he'd be coming back. Oh, damn, he just putting his jacket on. Come on, I need you to hurry up and come back. I don't like our all bench lineup.
Hate the
So if
all-bench lineup.
I had to pick one thing to upgrade on this team, it would easily be a backup center. I love Paul Reed. I love Paul. As much as I give Carl crap about Paul Reed, I love his energy. But I'd rather have a legitimate backup center. Paul Reed's an energy guy. Paul Reed's not a backup center. He's
Say,
just, hey,
say hi.
Hi,
Hi.
hey,
happening?
Lucas. Lucas Cabana.
No, listen.
Hey, Lucas.
Real quick before we end the show. Cook what's up?
Noel or Drummond? That's
Listen.
what Prophet's asked.
Listen, it's obvious. Look, right now, to be honest with you, I want a big on this team. I do want a big on this team because I feel like B-Ball Paul and Montrez
he's not listening.
can.
Nope.
What?
Noel or Drummond?
Oh, y'all asking a question.
Prophet asking a question. Noel or Drummond?
That's tough. I feel like they're even. Either way, it's a win.
I want Drum.
Yeah, I'll take Drum. We had him. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how much
I
do you
thought he
think
was
he
a
did?
really good fit, man. I'm gonna have to tell you the truth.
You know what happened was, to be honest with you, Drummond came to this team, right? He was a really good backup. And a lot of teams thought he was still good at being a starter. You know what I mean? And he's not. He's just a really good backup at this point. You know what I mean? We all saw Embiid get the best of him when he was a starter. He just got that man. Listen, Drummond was Embiid's bitch. I'm sorry. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it.
I mean, everybody in the league is Embiid's that.
Nah, it was especially him. Like, it was especially him.
It was especially him, but it's nobody that can hold Embiid. It's just he took the matchup with Drummond personal and made it a point to embarrass him every time they played. But that doesn't mean Drummond's not a starting center. He could guard other centers. It's just when you talk about that big, what my boy Gilly say, the big mother sucker.
I have to answer this question, Berg. You're my boy, right? And I really do believe in second chances, right? But here's the thing: I witnessed 5 years of absolutely no progress, and we ain't had Tucker that long yet. So I'm gonna have to take Tucker on this one.
The reason I say yes to this question, Jamar, is I know what the issue is. I know what you want. I know you think we need an athletic wing, but when we play them, it's not always the wings that kill us. It's the Al Horfords that get weird buckets. Last game, Malcolm Brogdon getting weird buckets. Like it's never
Griffin getting 5 threes.
That's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, hands down, they best players. But it's
Jason
never.
Tatum got 12 points.
That's what I'm saying. It's never them that just destroy us. They destroy the rest of the league. But when they play us, it's just okay. I see y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. But it's always the others that kill us when we play Boston, in my personal opinion. Perimeter defense is why we lost that game. Definitely.
No
Way too many
doubt about
threes.
that. Absolutely.
Way
no
too
doubt
many
about
threes.
that.
Way too many threes.
No doubt. All right, y'all. Getting to be about that time.
Oh, damn. I wasn't even looking at the time.
Yeah, it's that time. No, the Jen's like, I gotta go to sleep. I don't know about y'all, but I gotta go to sleep.
Friday night, though. I'm good.
Yeah,
but I am
good?
looking forward to tomorrow. I want to see this new look Nets. I hope we win. It's going to be an early game. I think it's a 6:00 game. So we will be with you at 5:30. Correct?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the last time y'all gonna see us till Monday, because we all know what Sunday is. I'm not gonna say it.
That's right. And then we'll have 2 more games before the All-Star break.
Speak. Wait. Give me a second.
Whoa. Come on. What are you doing?
1 second. Can I go, Jose?
Hold on, bro.
I can still go, can I?
Hold up. I got
this one is
to say.
important. It has something to do with what Jen just said.
All right, go ahead.
Congratulations, Joel Embiid. You should have been named a starter initially, but because of the injuries, you are a starter in the All-Star game this year, as deserved. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Embiid. That sucks that there's that sucks that there's an asterisk next to it.
Harden's in. Harden is one of the replacements.
Jamar, listen, if you ever want to talk, we could talk privately. We can bring you on the show. You want to be on the show? We can put you on the show, bro. We can put you on the show. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. That everybody can hear you talking. We don't have no problem with that. We ain't going to attack you. We're going to let you speak your piece. Because that's what East Leaf Sixers is about.
You want to slot, you got it, Jamar. You want to spot, you want to slot.
All you got to do is DM me. Go into my DMs and let me know what day is good for you.
If
and
you
we'll
want to
bring you on this show.
If you want to do tomorrow, you could do tomorrow. I'll sit out and just sit in the comments like you and ask you questions if you want.
You know what I'm saying? And Berg, if you want to talk about it, you know how to find me, Berg. You got my number. So with that being said, I just want to say the Sixers, I just want to give kudos, big shout out. Bring the flower lady back out. And I just want to give a big shout out to whoever made up the schedule and didn't schedule a game on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
Because we get to enjoy the Philadelphia Eagles with no interruptions.
That's
You heard
right.
me, Bert. You heard me,
Who?
BG. You heard that?
Who?
You heard that? Listen.
Eagles!
If you're not a fan, that's cool. But don't bring the negativity here because my team is balling right now. I'm just saying. You
All
feel
right,
me?
before we get to our end of the show stuff,
We
I
allowed to
just
say
wanted
Eagles on here?
you can. As soon as I just wanted to say, if you are watching us on YouTube, please
We allowed to
subscribe
say Eagles
our
on here?
channel.
We
If
allowed-
you're watching us on Facebook Live, please like our page. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star review. We thank you.
Look at BG.
I don't know what BG's doing. He's the
I
ghost
don't know what he
of
doing over
Eagles
there.
past.
I can't see
No
no
te
bird.
olvides.
I can't see.
decirle
No, whoa,
a
whoa,
un
whoa, what are you
amigo.
doing? No. Stop.
We depend on word of mouth advertising.
No, go ahead, Jen.
You can find us at any of the icons above.
You
Twitch,
see 'em.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Everything she just said. So don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. But the Eagles about to win this Super Bowl.
Let's go, Birds.
Go
If you ain't
Birds!
understand what I said in English, I'm gonna have to tell you in Spanish. You mother suckers. Y'all gonna understand what I got to say. No te olvides a decirle a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo. Wepa. Let's go Sixers. Everybody have an awesome night. A great tomorrow. We see you back here tomorrow against them Brooklyn Nets. Let's get it.
Let's get it.